Hi guys, this is Miss Carla, and today we're going to do a summary of the contents, okay? So, as you can see here, we are on page 9, because now we're gonna study about grammar rules. So, I'm gonna start with affirmative and negative statements, then we're gonna continue with yes and no questions and short answers, and that's all, okay? So, please remember, to create an affirmative sentence, I'm gonna start with a subject, okay? As you can see here, we have I, you, we, you, and they. And with them, we're gonna use have, this. I'm gonna underline. The red ones are gonna be have, okay? We, you, and they. And the blue ones are gonna be with has. He, she, and it. Blue and red. Remember, this is a summary, okay? So maybe you know this, you already know this, but we're gonna study it again to remember, basically, okay? So, as I said, we need a subject. It can be I, you, he, she, and it, we, you, and they. And we have or has. It's gonna be depending on the subject, okay? And then we need a base form of the verb. That is to say, as you can see here, we have I have to and then the verb. Y el verbo va normal. Okay? So, guys, remember, we need, for example, I have y un to. Necesito el to obligatoriamente. Necesito el to with both, with have and has. For example, she has to make her bed every day. We have the subject, then we have has to and the verb, right? In the negative statements, we're gonna include don't and doesn't, okay? It's the same, basically. The red ones, I, you, we, you, and they, are gonna be with don't have to. And the blue ones, doesn't, o sea, he, she, and it, are gonna be with doesn't have to. Okay? Cool. Wonderful. Remember, here in the affirmative statements, we're gonna use has to with he, she, and it. But now, in the negative form, we're gonna use doesn't. Okay? Y al usar doesn't, vamos a usar have to, no has to. Okay? So, he doesn't have to play soccer today. She doesn't have to do the vacuuming. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay? So, now, we have this part here. We have the yes and no questions. Here, we have yes and no questions and short answers. And, as you can see here, is basically the same. Look at here. With the red ones, I'm gonna use do. Okay? Do you, do I, do we, do you again, and do they. Okay? Guys, as it is a question, we're gonna start with do or does, okay? Depending on the subject. But remember, Cuando son preguntas, empezamos con do or does. Okay? Here we have does he, does she, does it, and always with have to. Okay? Al tener un auxiliar, como do or does, no necesitamos poner has. Entonces, de nuevo va a ser have to. With all of them. ¿Ok? Con todo va a ser have to. Right? So, as you can see here, we need do or does, then we need a subject, then have to, and then the base form of the verb. Right? But also we need a short answers. ¿Qué quiere decir eso? Que vamos a responder como si en español dijéramos yo sí, ella sí, tú sí, no, yo no, y así. ¿Ok? Por ejemplo, acá tenemos short answers, affirmative, yes, you do, yes, I do, or yes, he does. ¿Ven el cambio? Do you see the different form here? Yes, he does. In negative, we have no, you don't, like this part. No, he doesn't. No, it doesn't, etc. Okay? So please, guys, remember these. With I, you, we, you, and they, we're gonna use have to in affirmative sentences. With he, she, and it, we're gonna use has to in affirmative sentences. In negative, with I, you, we, you, and they, we're gonna use don't have to. With he, she, and it doesn't have to. And here, we're gonna start with I, you, we, you, and they, we're gonna start with do. And with he, she, and it, we're gonna start with does. That's all. Eso es todo. Okay? Thanks for watching and see you in classes. Bye!